So on this next one, it's just like the one we did before. I'm given negative a times x minus 20 is equal to negative 14. I'm actually going to do 2. So we'll do that one, and then let's do another one where I say 4 is equal to 6 over a times x plus 5. All right. So now what do? Well, I'm going to solve the first one. But in both cases, we want to solve for x, right? So to solve for x, to get x by itself, I got to move stuff away. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 20 to both sides. So I'm going to add 20 to both sides. These 20s cancel, and I get negative a times x is equal to, think of a number line. If I start at positive 20 and I go, well, this is easier than that. What's 20 minus 14? 6. So now, negative a times x, I need to move the negative a away, so I do the opposite of times. I'm going to divide both sides by negative a. These a's cancel, and I get x is equal to 6 all over negative a. Well, that's a pretty easy one, right? Let's do this next one. Now, the problem with this one is that we have a on the bottom. At some point, we got to bring that up to the top. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. Okay? This becomes negative 1 is equal to 6 over a times x. Okay? Now, I have an x on both sides. I need to move that away from a. So I'm going to divide everything by x. So I'm going to divide this by x, and I'm going to divide this by x. These x's cancel, and I get negative 1 over x is equal to 6 over a. I don't like a being in the bottom, but what I'm going to do is this is a proportion. Now, there's probably about 4 or 5 ways to solve this, but I think this will be the quickest way. Because it's a proportion, I'm just going to cross multiply. In other words, negative 1 times a is equal to 6 times x. All right. Now, I got to get rid of that negative 1. So to get rid of the negative 1, I'm just going to multiply everything by a negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 1a just becomes a positive a. Negative 1 times 6x becomes negative 6x. And that is that answer. Oh, wait, I was supposed to solve for x, wasn't I? Oh, how do I solve for x? Do you guys know? Huh? Yeah, so I could take this line and I could say a equals negative 6x, and I can just divide by negative 6. See how easy it is to get confused? These cancel, and I get a over negative 6 is equal to x. So that's another equivalent equation. Any questions on that?